Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge.
Leaving no room for error off the drive. I love his aggressive approach.
Pass to Woodson. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Asserting his dominance, Thompson goes up strong for the slam.
Near the three-point line, it's more. It's hauled in by the Kings. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. Stockton looking around. Thompson passes to Woodson. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the clock. And the three off target. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Gervin finds more. Here's Ingram. Fires high post. It's a big high bouncing goal. Stockton outside. Hanks against Johnson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Here's Johnson. Thompson outside. Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. Raises up. Another chance here. And all the way in, and he gets it done.
When LaSalle Thompson is out there, you have to pay extra attention to boxing him out.
Ingram fires. A three-pointer. Good.
I think the defense has to turn that knob a bit. Ramp it up some. You can't allow him to get those kinds of outside looks.
Especially when you're already trailing. It's time to lock it down out there.
No good from 3.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's lose a 3. The 3 goes down.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
There's the pick. Here's Johnson. And there's 1:45 left to play in the final quarter. And he banks the layup in.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Spurs leading by 11. And he jams it in.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
15
And that one falls for Ingram. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Now, here's Stockton. And that one is good.
That is where Thompson wants to operate. Close in, using that size.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. And he hits the jumper.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Aguirre. Blackman, the pass to Ellis. Here's Benjamin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And at this stage of the season, a lot of teams are still trying to figure things out, Mike. How long does it take to know what kind of squad you've got to work with?
Just looking at the roster before the season, a coach has a sense. But it's now, when the games finally count, that you start to identify what your true weaknesses are and what needs to be worked on.
And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
Here's Moore, down low. Here's Ingram. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ingram's got his second basket.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team. That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
And it's good, 2 points.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ellis outside. Here's Blackman. His last outing, he had 18 points. Dallas moving the ball around. Harper the pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Check out the agility from Aguirre inside, finding a path around the contact.
Ingram dishes to Banks. Here's Moore. For 3, Ingram. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Harper the pass to Benjamin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. He has 6.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Ingram with the steal to the paint. Moore. Ellis with it. Pass to Aguirre. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Ingram.
Boy, Johnny Moore, so good at getting his teammates quality shots. He's one of the more underrated dime droppers around.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Blackman. Ellis surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Plenty of space. Yep, that goes down.
The quick trigger of Ellis. That's why it's imperative that you stay tight on him.
Big time move inside.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
Outside Harper. Oh, the dunk!
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
Spurs trail by 8. Ingram fires. Another shot, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
Utilizing his size and agility there. Gilmore beats him to the boards and quickly gets a look of his own.
Here's Blackman, covered by Gervin. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Ingram! Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 8. All sorts of time. Oh, the jumper goes.
Taking what the D gives up. Nice shot.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
The evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Outside Ingram, jacks up a 3, and down goes the 3.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Harper. Ball's not loose. Fires the 3. Does not go in. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's Banks with the drive.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage. You know, even with the defense right on his path, McGuire stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
Spurs making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Paxson, he's checked in for Odom. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
Now Ingram shoots the 3. Down it goes for 3.
Huge bucket. They really needed that one, and he connects.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Timeout, Spurs. What do you think we're going to see here?
Look, they've got more than enough time to get a basket here.
And they've got to be aggressive. The defense doesn't want to foul.
Ingram fires. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Outside Harper. It's in!
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Timeout, Spurs. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
Ingram! Missed on the 3.
That's a long way out there, but, you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Now here's King. Back to Cook. 6 to shoot. The 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Like the three-pointer likely to be a factor tonight. Both these teams can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they say this is a game of runs. That's especially true with teams that
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And it's Ingram missing. Chicago with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
One of the things you always look at is turnover differential, and it was very much in their favor, taking advantage of the extra opportunities.
And give their defense credit. Nothing easy, applying pressure, and forcing a lot of those miscues.
Rejected by Ingram. Edmondson passes to Ingram. Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range. I'd imagine Clark playing a team for the second straight time is probably tough to game plan for.
You know, in some ways it is, because you know the team that came up short will make adjustments, but that's why coaches get paid the money and salaries they do, Kevin. I think the game plan does depend on how things unfolded in that first matchup.
And the Spurs with possession. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Spurs working the ball around now. Good work there as it goes.
Impressive work down on the block.
And the Bulls with possession. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Green. And they get it back. McDaniel, the pass to Watley. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now here's Ingram. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the dunk by Carr.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
Fires for three. Here's Banks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Here is Carr. Well, Coach, we're a good chunk of the way through the season now. How many things are coaches tweaking at this point of the season?
I would think that you look at what you put in to start the season and you're deciding, was that the best way for us to be playing? Or do we need to make some tweaks at the offensive end of the floor, get somebody else involved a little bit more, share the ball a little bit more, get more people involved in scoring? And at the defensive end, are there certain things that we have not been able to guard well that we may have to change or make severe adjustments to?
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Got a piece of it. Ingram with the steal. And it's good for two. Ingram's got his second bucket.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Back to Lever. Clock at 6. Drexler left side. And it's Ingram with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gilmore. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. On the inbound, and Drexler throws it down home.
Working the screen game to perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He is outworking them on the offensive end. You love to see that.
Lever outside. Pass to Carr. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Sinks the three-pointer.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Ingram with the steal. Inside, here's Moore, and Lever sends it back. Here's Nat. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Looking so assertive inside. I like when Nat goes straight up for the slam.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
Lever is doubled. Carr the pass to Lever. To the middle. And Willis gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Now here's Lever. And the dunk by Carr.
What a finish, just powering it down.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 19. Banks kicks to Ingram, takes the 3. Rebound by the Trail. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And that one's good, Stepanovic. Mike, for teams that are in a mid-season slump, what are coaches telling their players to do and to keep their spirits up?
It all depends on the problem. Is it effort? Is it confidence? Is it a personal conflict? Coaches have to be psychologists.
Assisted by.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Bagley the pass to Stepanovic. To the inside. Moore with the bucket.
Such poise down low. Moore is comfortable looking to score amongst the trees.
Knocked loose. Ingram with it. Picked up by Bagley. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
What a find right there from Bagley. He's all about sharing the wealth.
The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Moore. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gilmore passes to Moore. Now here's Banks. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gervin. Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach.
It's no secret that teams have trouble with Artis Gilmore in the paint. I asked Coach how Gilmore can affect the game, and he said he has that size you can't ignore. If you go at the rim, he's there. If you don't seal a box out, he's putting it back. You have to play smart around him. It's hard to miss Gilmore with that 7-2 frame. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Gene Banks.
The shot's good. Here is Robinson. Pass to Harper. Now here is Robinson. Defense right on him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The young Stepanovic in the right place at the right time.
Ingram passes to Gilmore. Count the basket. Gilmore's got 4 this quarter.
They knew just who to go to here. Gilmore is a reliable scoring option who rarely wastes shots.
Here's Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There's no question about it. They are feeding the right guy. He's been on fire all night.
In a crucial moment, too. No one's come close to stopping him.
And he gets that one to go.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
Robinson down low. Rebounded by Ingram.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Now here's Banks. D right on him. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Knowing his role on the floor, Stepanovic is young, but understanding where he needs to be.
Ah, the basket is good.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. Here's Hubbard. Robinson down low. Moore's there. It's off target. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
I'm curious to see what they run here.
Outside Ingram to take the lead. 3. Good.
Boy, that's a really good pass. Get the defense thinking inside, then kick it out.
The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Here's Bagley. From 11. And it misses. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
And that one is good.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Robinson. Shoot from 12. That shot no good. This is their chance to stretch the lead.
The key here, avoid the big mistake. Just execute.
And that's in there.
He gets it where he wants it, then takes it up strong.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score quick, foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
A little bit of luck has to be on their side if they ought to come back. It won't be easy.
Robinson fires, and it's blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Gilmore is a dominant presence on both ends. A glass eater on the boards who can also wreak havoc in the post.
Good on the basket.
Good use of the bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Cavaliers call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Ring out wins, or at least lessons.
Robinson outside. Misses the three. Outside Ingram. Puts up the three. Buries the deep ball. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So
welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Bucket is good. Mike, what a year it's been so far, and we still have a long way to go.
yeah, so many twists and turns up to this point, Kev. A couple teams we thought would be great haven't been, and vice versa. Now, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Thanks against Johnson. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Look at McHale getting after it. Saw his opening and puts it down.
And Gervin kicks to Moore. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Parrish. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Moore. Ingram's got 5.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Now, here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin, levitating Iceman going upstairs.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. I made sure to ask him about Larry Bird and what he wants his team to do defensively. Coach said to stay attached to the hip of him at all times. Communicate, switch.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. Clark, when you look at some of the best rebounding teams in the NBA, these two squads really stand out, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Expect to see a lot of activity under the boards tonight because both of these teams take great pride in rebounding and are excellent at doing it. Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Moore with the steal. Pass to Ingram. He gets it in there. Ingram's got 5.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
McGee. Here's Nixon. 9-point game is last outing. McGee's shot is off.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Here's Ingram. That's in, coming up. Cummings kicks to Walton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 18.
The defense is at Walton's mercy inside, able to score in a multitude of ways down there.
And that one's good. Ingram
contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
pass to Cummings. Shoots over Banks. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 8 here in the quarter.
Dominating the defense every chance he gets. Cummings is playing with a ton of energy on offense.
Gilmore, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
McGee, the pass to Cummings. Ingram comes with the double team. Pass to Tisdale. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Love the tenacity from Walton there, showing the rim no mercy on that slam.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And Carroll gets it to go. Well, this is it, Clark, the last game of the regular season for both of these teams. I've always thought a very bittersweet moment for them.
Man, I think you're right.
San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
He saw his chance and converted with a nice little J.
Dunleavy, the pass to Williams. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Gervin banked in off the glass. Gervin's got 20.
He's slick, he's smooth, he's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Dunleavy, the pass to Drew. A floater, rebound San Antonio. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, they're starting to string together some good possessions now. Would have helped if they could have done it sooner.
It's a start, though, and they need something to build off of to get back in it.
And the basket by Stanley.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Spurs trail by 16. For 3. Knocks down the 3.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
The 3 is off. San Antonio with the ball. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
Such poise down low. Moore is comfortable looking to score amongst the trees.
Utah leading by 11. Now Williams. Oh, what a play inside.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful, too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Off the glass.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
He's feasting from outside right now, keeping them in the game as well.
He is single-handedly trying to shoot them to a win here. Incredible stuff.
The Jazz call timeout. For the Jazz. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doesn't go that time either.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.